I would like to advise the Bolt offices or the officers, those who are in charge of Bolt. They don't care about us in Kenya. Like if you want to find them, they have no offices actually like Uber. They have no many branch. They don't have even branches. Let's say if I have a problem with my app or anything, you can't find them easily. So what I would advise them, they let them not be in one place if they are there. Actually, I've never seen them. But if they are there, let them distribute themselves. Be in Kilimani, be in Kasarani, so that if we have any problem, we can meet them. Because we have a lot of challenges. We can be attacked and then cancel the trip, and then they think we have just gone offline. That is so sad. They should also consider the drivers and also what we are going through.
You make 5,000
Yes.
per day.
Per day, yeah.
And that is the total gross or your net take home after commission and fuel?
That is after even you have removed all the expenses, the fuel and the commissions also. Yeah.
Si uko na pesa?
Hiyo pesa hakuna. Yeah, we'll just have to quit. Yeah.
Ian,
Yes.
how are you doing?
I'm okay.
How is your afternoon?
My afternoon is good. It's only that it's very sunny.
It's very sunny.
Yeah.
Ni kawaida. Wakenya wanasema ni kama jua imeshuka shuka kidogo.
Kweli.
So kidogo unaweza jiintroduce, utuambie jina yako in full, and then utuambie umetoka which side of Nairobi.
Okay. Kwa majina naitwa Ian Kipto. Nimetoka Kasarani, Seasons, place naitwa Muirigo. That's where I stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Then the second question.
Yes.
Since when have you been doing this job, taxi driving in Nairobi?
Actually, this year is my 4th year. This is the 4th year that I'm doing this job.
Okay.
Yes.
4th year, that means you have done it in 23, 22, 21, 20. You started in 2020?
2020, yeah.
2020?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you start?
I just started by having common customers who used to tell me that I take them to town and come back in the evening. And then later I came to realize that I was not making any profit. So I started to join the Uber industry. That's how I started it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you started with your own car?
Yes, I started with my own car. But I had a small car. I used to go for longer distances, but due to the CC of the car, I decided to advance and went for this one now.
So which car was that?
It was Alto.
Suzuki Alto?
Yes, yes.
And you have now bought
A Vitz.
Toyota Vitz?
Yeah, sure.
So you say that the small one was not good for long distance?
Yes, yes, sure.
But this one is good for long distance?
It's good for long distance, and also for the short distance. It's kind of economical compared to the other one.
So how much CC is this Vitz?
This one is 1250.
1250?
Yes.
So almost 1300?
1300, yeah.
So in terms of money,
yes,
that you used to spend on fuel with Suzuki Alto and this one,
yes,
how different is it?
Suzuki Alto, for this industry, I can say it's the best because it does not consume a lot of petrol compared to this one. Yeah, but now when you come to longer distances, this one should be the best.
Okay.
Yes.
But why then did you change? If you are looking forward to making more money?
Up to now, I still have long trips. I can get some trips going to Eldoret, Kitale, and now it's convenient.
Oh, this is convenient for that?
Yes, sure.
And how frequent are those trips?
Let's say mostly on weekends. I usually have most of my clients going for the weekends, let's say Nakuru and even Eldoret mostly.
For instance, if you get a trip from here to Nakuru,
yes,
how much would that trip pay?
The client, if you check in the app, it's around 8 to 8,500. But the customer, because it's a regular customer, he does 10,000. Okay. Which is convenient for me. Yeah, sure.
All right. So the 4 years you have been in this business, what can you say is your biggest challenge?
Yeah.
That has made you feel like you want to quit?
The biggest challenge that we have is the commission that the industry requires from every trip that we make. If they could have made it less, than the, is it 25%? Let's say they reduce it to a certain amount that is convenient for us. That could be a better one. Yeah. And if I was considering also, if they could have done this commission according to the trips that one makes. If you have made many trips, they give you a higher commission. But you can find someone has just done two to three trips and is being commissioned a lot of commission.
You are talking about commission or discount?
The discount.
Oh, the discount for the rider.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So they are getting so much discount.
Yeah, they're getting so much discount, which is not good for us.
But I hear that money is put into your account so that you don't have to pay the commission.
Not really, but they try sometimes, but it's not that good. It's not, let's say, haiko.
You don't trust them?
I don't trust them.
You are not sure that that money goes into your float?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then you have not told us what is the biggest challenge that you have ever encountered.
Yes. That
really made you think of quitting this job.
The biggest challenge that
apart from the discounts for riders.
Yeah. The biggest challenge that I've ever encountered, you find days like Mondays and Fridays, we have a shortage of customers, mostly from 10 a.m. up to around 3 p.m. Most people are in their offices. They are trying to report to work, and also on Fridays they are trying to clear from work. So from that time is usually we call it kiangazi in Kiswahili. We have no customers at that time. That's the biggest challenge I can say.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and now let's go to the next step, which is very important.
Yes.
We understand that in this industry, if you are driving, you can only be driving under two conditions.
Yes.
For a car that you own, or for a car that belongs to a partner.
Yes.
So for your case, is this car yours?
Yes, this is my car, yes.
So you drive full time and you drive your own car?
Yes. Yes.
So how much money do you make from that context? Because we have had so many drivers who complain, but much of those drivers, they drive partners' car.
Okay.
So it is a big privilege to have you here so that you can give us your analysis of how much a person can make if you drive full time using your own car.
Yeah. Actually, there are different amounts that you can make depending on the type of app that you're using. Let's say, for example, if you use an app like Bolt, it has a lot of clients all over. You can go even to places like Kitengela, Utawala, and still have customers over there. So the approximate amount for Bolt, and you compare to other apps like Uber and the rest, you'll find that an average amount that you can make when using Bolt per day should be 3,000. And the other one for Uber, I usually have an 2,000 per day. Yeah.
So both apps combined, you make 5,000 per day.
Per day, yeah.
And that is the total gross or your net take home after commission and fuel?
That is after even you have removed all the expenses, the fuel and the commissions also. Yeah.
Si uko na pesa?
Hiyo pesa hakuna.
5,000? How many people make 5,000 per day in this country?
Yeah, but sasa hiyo, I cannot say it is something that it's there every day. Because I've told you, like days like Mondays and Fridays, you can even find yourself going home with 1,000. Yeah.
But now, let's say your bills, and this is not to investigate your private life so much, but how much would you say are your bills per month? At home, the people you support, your investments, and how best this business can support your monthly budgets.
Okay. As much as I've said that the car is mine, there are also challenges. Maybe this car, I've bought it through a loan. Let's say family friends who gave me the car to use it, I have to still give back to them. So there's that challenge of returning back the money. So I think that's where hesabu inaharibikia, because you find yourself returning the money back to the society. Yeah.
So yeah, that is where the challenge is. Because even if the car is yours, sometimes you will find that maybe you have a loan to repay, or someone who gave you money and you have to refund. But let's now try to imagine together, assuming that you don't have a loan that you are paying, and you don't have anyone who is owing you money. How much do you think you can be taking home from this business per month?
Per month. Let's say Should be 30,000 per month.
30,000?
Yeah.
Then how much loan are you paying? I thought loans people repay around 30,000.
Yeah, but that's 30,000. If you have, let's say, things like rent to pay, you have school fees, and also some other.
No, but you see,
yes,
rent, school fees, and everything, yes, you are paying from this business.
Yes.
So that is part of your take home.
Yeah.
So I wanted you to tell me how much you get,
yes,
you can get,
yes,
if you are not paying loan, if you are not paying back a friend,
okay, and
just after deducting commission and fuel, forget about your bills in the house,
okay,
because those bills will be paid from your take home.
Okay.
So that is my interest so much.
Okay.
And I'm asking this question so that we can determine the true potential of this business, because there are those who will say there is no money, others will say there is money.
Yeah.
But maybe you can help us think around that question.
Okay, having considered all those that are make a candle, I still think it will remain at 30,000 per month.
30,000.
Yes.
So the 30,000 is what you will use to pay rent,
yes,
buy food and everything.
Yes. Yeah.
That is too small. I don't think you are telling the truth.
It's the truth, because I don't work during the day and also during the night. I have a minimum time that I have to work. Let's say from 8 in the morning up to, let's say, 8 p.m. So that's the average that I can make. Yeah. But considering that, let's say I work during the night and during the day, it can end up to being around 60.
But of course you can't work day and night.
Yeah, kuna ile kujipenda, lazima ujipende kidogo. Uende uambie mwili pole, ulale kidogo. Yeah, because most of us who are tunajiwaste sana, we are overworking ourselves, even forgetting that we have our own self care.
That is very sad news. I thought this business has had money.
No, it has no.
From you,
it actually has no money. Yeah, inafaa tusaidiwe kidogo. Yeah, wa consider hiyo commission.
But sasa hapo naona unajicontradict kidogo. Juu ulikuwa umesema una make 5k sometimes. But sasa unaona if you make like hata 5k 2-3 days in a week, utaona per month itafika hiyo 30 na ipite.
Yeah, but sasa ukiangalia venye kuko saizi, most people hata hao wameamua sasa acha turudi kwa matatu. Yeah, so ile 5k haiwezi fika kwa haraka sana. Haiwezi fika kwa haraka.
So on that note, would you advise someone to come to this industry?
Actually, I would advise someone to come to the industry if you know the business is yours and you have many cars that are below 1000 cc. Let's say the Alto 650. If you have around 3 cars, I think you can survive in the industry. But surviving only with 1 car, that's very hard.
So by many cars, what do you mean? They give out to drivers?
Yeah, they give out to drivers, and then they can have so many sources of income, not only depending on that single car. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, that's how we can survive, but that's a big challenge. You can't do that. Yeah.
So, are you going to continue driving, or you are planning to quit?
I'll just continue.
Given the conditions.
Yeah, I'll just continue because we have no other option. Yeah, we cannot just sleep and watch other people going to work and then we are sleeping. No.
But if you get something else, you will.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
You will leave this one.
Yeah, we'll just have to quit. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So now there is this association of digital taxi drivers that advocates for the right of taxi drivers in Kenya.
Okay.
Maybe if by any chance they get to watch this video, maybe what message would you have for those type of people who represent you in front of Bolt, in front of government, so that they can, take your point and maybe consider it in their message to these companies? Yeah,
mostly I would like to advise the Bolt offices or the officers, those who are in charge of Bolt. They don't care about us in Kenya. Like if you want to find them, they have no offices actually, like Uber. They have no many branch. They don't have even branches. Let's say if I have a problem with my app or anything, you can't find them easily. So what I would advise them, let them not be in one place if they are there. Actually, I've never seen them. But if they are there, let them distribute themselves. Be in Kilimani, be in Kasarani, so that if we have any problem, we can meet them. That is what I can advise them. Yeah, and also let them consider also the drivers. They are too much into the customers. They should consider also the drivers because we have a lot of challenges. we can be attacked and then cancel the trip, and then they think we have just gone offline. That is so sad. They should also consider the drivers and also what we are going through, because it's so sad that sometimes you carry some customers, you don't feel comfortable driving them, you decide to cancel upon reaching the destination that you are going to pick them. So that canceling, they usually tell you that you have gone offline. They don't consider why you have gone offline. I would advise them, let them consider us, please. Yeah,
I think that is very true, because also I do request some rides sometimes.
Yeah.
And if I decide to cancel, actually there is no option asking the driver, asking the rider why they cancelled for their own reason. Every option that is there is criminalizing the driver. They are asking, why are you cancelling? The driver did not come, the number plate is not matching, the driver asked me to cancel. But there is no option that could indicate that the rider changed his mind, or maybe it was an accidental request, you know, those kind of stuff. So I agree with you that Bolt honestly is so much focused on the rider. But they say that it is to the benefit of the driver, because you see, the more they motivate the rider, more people will be requesting for these trips and you get more work.
Yeah, but if they are saying it's a benefit, then it's a loss to them, because most of the drivers, they are going home, their accounts have been blocked. Then it's a loss to them. In fact, that industry, it will just end up being closed, because if you end up blocking all the drivers because of a minor mistake, that's so sad. Yeah, they should consider that.
Do you know, they said 1,000 drivers are registered every day. If they block 10, they register 1,000 new drivers. So they don't care so much about you quitting as an individual. Others will come.
Yeah, it's okay. Let them just remove us, but they should know they will not stay for long. Because the same 1,000, they'll undergo what we have undergone. Yeah.
But I honestly agree with you. I have done this job and I actually do it. My scores sometimes they go down drastically. Like there is a day I dropped a client na tuka-agree ananiwekea 5-star. But they don't, Bolt has not educated them on how to tap on the 5-star. So she started by tapping on the first star, and she wanted to tap all of them starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the moment she touched the first star, it disappeared. Like she gave me as a 1-star rating. So, you know, so many drivers have been rated like that accidentally. Instead of client touching on the last 5-star, you know, anafaguze tu ya mwisho na utapate 5 stars. So I also agree that Bolt does not educate their customers. And any mistake done by the customer, it comes back to the driver. So on that note, I really agree. And I am really sympathizing with you that business najua ni ngumu. But let us hope that there will be, you know, a better business environment. Either through the same companies or new one, because the desire that we have is not for this business to close, because if it closes, there are 100,000 drivers, where will they go? You know, we still need these cars to do business. So maybe to conclude, what advice would you give to your fellow drivers as you do this business?
To my fellow drivers, let us just keep on having trust that the government one day will consider us and even have plans for us. Because what I'm sure the government does not have plans for us. They would even have considered us. But what I believe is that this business, if it gets scattered to all the cities, let's say all the cities in Kenya or all the towns, the government will have to do something. They won't let us suffer for long. So what I can encourage the drivers, tungangane penye tunaweza na tujichunge sana. Biashara lazima tujichunge.
Mujichunge na nini?
Tujichunge, huku nje ni kubaya. Si kila mtu unabeba ni mzuri. Huwezi jua mtu amekuja kukufanyia nini. Unafaa ujichunge.
Ukae macho, utie bidii.
Utie bidii.
Sawa Bryan, we are very thankful. We will take your number and then nitakutumia hii video nikiweka online hapo WhatsApp. So that you can also watch yourself helping the whole nation.
Sure.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Very much.